Okay, so now we are sharing our screen calendar so that you can create your content.
Welcome back to the Mom and Kid Show. I'm Daniel, one of the kids.
I'm Damien, the other kid.
And I'm Araceli, the mom.
And today we have our
great episode. We have our topics, our tool, technology topic. Huh?
Of course we have a topic.
But we're going to talk about a tool. And we're going to talk about Notion and how we're using it, what it is. And so it's going to be really interesting for you guys to stick till the end.
And there's something different here.
My hat.
Yeah, her hat. And we also have no snacks today because we just ate.
Yes, so we're full.
Yes.
Okay, so oh no, wait, we have so many things to talk about before we go into our topic. But I did want to take a moment to tell you what the Mom and Kid Show is about. The Mom and Kid Show is just a show that I am doing with my kids, teaching them about money, about business, and how it's the biblical support in adding faith into that. Just trying to teach them what I've learned, and in a way that, and creating an activity as well for them to do.
Yes.
And you can get those activities at faithmoneyfamilies.com.
Yes. You can visit our website. But yeah, we talk about different topics, and I just wanted to give that little snapshot. Is it called? I don't know.
And at our website, faithmoneyfamilies.com, we have freemium resources.
Yes.
Yes. And we have activities, like I just said, for each episode, there's an activity, and you can find the activities. I think it's under the freemium resources, right?
It's under somewhere. I think it's real world activities or free activities or something like that. Yes. But you'll find them at our website,
faithmoneyfamilies.com. And
yes.
Also, we're back to our wine glasses. We haven't been able to drink from them for a while.
And there's just normal water.
Yeah.
Yay. We ran out of flavor.
Living water.
What? Beep.
Okay, so let's jump into Daniel's Why segment.
That's where
we have to come up with a better name than that.
We do have to come up with a better name.
Comment down the names. Comment
down below.
Comment in the comments what you want.
Just tell us
about the names.
Just tell us in the comments what you want to name him.
Okay.
Me? No.
His topic.
Okay. So today, we have to do our transition.
We do have to do a transition.
Which way is it, Damon? Oh yeah. Wait, no.
Yes, it is. We always say that.
3, 2, 1.
The editor forgot his own transition.
All right. So today's topic of wiseness with Waniel is.
With Waniel?
Yes, my name's Waniel because I'm wise.
Didn't you
know
be called
about
the
that.
wise man?
Wiseness.
Wan.
Okay,
all right.
Just go ahead.
Today's topic is identity.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, so identity. Here's what I mean. Hold up, I wrote notes down.
You might be wondering, why am I holding this mic?
Instead of putting it's just, I feel I can actually speaking into something and I don't have to yell. See, because if I have it down here, I'm all like, my mind thinks that I have to yell for the mic to hear me. So I think I can control it better here.
Okay, identity. Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's what I want you to think about. Who are you?
Wouldn't it be who am I?
No.
For them, it would be.
Well, for them, who am I? But who are you? Who do you want to become? Who do you want? Whenever you pass away and your great 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 grandchildren are like, who was my great 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 grandfather? Who do you want? Who do you want your great grandkids and your grandkids and your kids to be telling the next generation that you were? Do you want to be like, oh, he never did anything. He was lazy. He never kept his word. He never got anything done. Or do you want them to be, he was a person, he or she was a he or she were, he or she was a person who got things done, kept their word, was on time, was motivated, was fun, spent time with family. Set goals for yourself. Goals are very, very important in becoming, when you want to become who you want to become. So like if you want to become someone who knows how to do manual labor, go outside. And I did a topic on manual labor. Go do some work, learn how to work. If you want to become a person with a lot of skills, do courses, learn editing, learn cooking, join classes, read. Do not read books. I'm just kidding. Read books.
Well, we've seen that pattern over and over in the most powerful men. That reading is something that they do.
Yeah, that's true. And one more thing that I want to think about. Once you know who you want to become, a big part of becoming who you want to become is how you show up. If you want to be a businessman, if you want to like do real estate and be all like fancy in meetings and stuff, start wearing like
Financial stuff, you mean?
what do you mean?
Like
Yeah, financial stuff. If you want to get into the financial world, start dressing more fancy. And notice how you feel. Notice how you feel compared to when you're like just in your pajamas all day. Even if you're just working from home, sometimes I'll like get all dressed up and just do work on my desk, and I feel like I'm 10 times more productive. And yeah, showing up, how you show up has a big plays a big part in your life.
Well, I think you said something important that I'll add on is you were saying, how do you want to be remembered? And it's, do you want to be the one that changes your family's, your legacy? Do you want to be that person that breaks that poverty cycle, that gets them into wealth, like, having wealth, and like that, you want to be remembered as that grandpa that, oh, it was my grandpa that turned things around for this family. And so I liked it. I really, really liked it. And yeah, it's how you show up.
Yeah, what were you going to say? You're just going to cry? Let's take a moment so we can cry. Okay, one of the great philosophers that has a lot to say on identity was Marcus Aurelius, or his full name, I do not know what his full name was, but he was a Stoic philosopher, and he believed that the true value of a person lies in their thoughts and actions, not in their external circumstances. His famous quote, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." So that just talks about how like the point of life is not just to fit in, it's about to find yourself in a world full of people who are crazy. So I recommend reading into his work. He's one of like the best. He's one of the great philosophers who was in the Roman times. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up my.
I have a question for you.
What's up, Mom?
With nowadays, we see the new generation being raised up with a lot of people like they're getting ideas from others, from YouTube, from social media. What would you say would be a good first step for a young man or young woman to start finding who they really are and not being, not wrapping their identity
And social
with
media.
everything around them.
It's a good question.
And Damien, if you want to chime in too. Or what is something that you guys are doing to remind yourselves of who you are and not get wrapped up, not get your identity wrapped up in social media or friends or even family?
It's a really good question, Mom.
Do you know?
Or what is something that just share something that you're doing, that you are doing? What is it that we do every single week?
I think reading the Bible is a pretty good one. Just starting a relationship, or even if you don't like believe in God, reading the Bible is something that you should do to understand religious perspective, or like I'm gonna say Christianity, but Christianity as its like real definition, like a follower of Christ or Christian. I think just reading it to get an understanding. I mean, God works in beautiful, mysterious ways. So I recommend just reading the Bible, starting there.
Okay, Damien?
Just think about it. Just think about who you were.
No, and that's good because I think we live in a world that we don't stop to think about who we are. We are always busy nowadays with the phone in our hands. Every time we're at someplace, we're always with that phone and we never stop to think. And so, yes, thinking about it is a very good response. Thank you both. Okay, that was really good. Now let's a great way to transition into our topic. And our topic, like I said, is Notion and how to use Notion for whatever it is that you're creating, but it's like a second brain. So,
What?
yes. So it's really good. So first of all, what is Notion? Notion is an all-in-one digital workspace where you can organize your life, your projects, ideas, money systems, and business in one place. So it's like a cabinet holder where you're going to organize all your
it's like your storage
things,
brain.
your storage brain, where you dump everything that you need, that you're thinking, and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, create it into
But you're
that.
scared you're gonna forget it.
And you're scared that you might forget it. Yes. So it's like it organizes. It helps organize your thoughts, helps you visualize and see. So we have 1 Corinthians 14:40 says, let all things be done in decently and in order. What is that? Why is it important to have order?
Because without order, there's chaos.
Yes,
Like
good.
if you don't like do the buns and then meat and then like the patty for a hamburger,
I like that.
it's just gonna be weird. Like you're gonna have the ketchup on your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're just going to get a sloppy salad with bun, if we don't have the order, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the tomatoes on the outside and the bun on the inside. I like that.
Ketchup.
That'll be a great image to put on. Editing team.
Team?
Editing.
Yeah, it's all of us, right?
Sure. Yeah, you take.
Well, you're the one leading it. Okay, so Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision and make it plain. Do you think having a vision written somewhere helps or it doesn't help?
It helps
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it helps?
You can
because
see it.
you won't forget.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
answers.
to go off of. That's why planning is really important.
Yep. Okay, so Notion combines notes, task management, databases, which is like Excel, calendars, project boards like Trello, and file storage. So you can create anything you want, like use it for a bunch of things.
Like a podcast. Just throwing it out there.
Like a podcast. Well, yes, you can have the podcast idea. I don't know if that's what you meant, but
Like playing your podcast.
yep.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a digital brain, a second brain that's digital for you to use for anything that you need.
It's technically just an organizer.
It's
It's
an
not
organizer.
much of a brain.
Well, you could create a whole system. I'll show you in a minute. So what is it for? It's for personal use. You could use it for your money. You can use it for business, and you can use it, for like everyday things, which would be personal. Yeah. What are its features? It has pages, databases, templates that you can use. You can link pages. So like if you're building out a project and then you want to see who is so on one database, on one Excel, on one system, or they call it databases, and I want to make sure that you understand what like just say it's like a page, right? On one of them, you're going to put in all your projects, and you're going to put all the information that you want on the projects. And then you create another page that you're going to say, well, this person's going to do work on this project. So you list the people, and you can link it to the projects that you already listed. So you don't have to be listing it twice. So you're just linking everything. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. You'll see it I think in a minute when we start doing it. It has AI features, so AI helps you write, and there's a way for like it to help you create. You can add people. So the way we've done it is, if I have a task going on that's needing to be done, I can tag you guys, and you guys can see it, and then we can
elaborate.
You guys can add notes to it. You guys can say when it's done. I think you can change it too. So just make sure you are comfortable with the people that you're adding. So free or not free? There is a free version, which is it allows for you to be able to do a lot of stuff. It's unlimited pages, unlimited blocks, boards, calendars. It's limited as far as like who can collaborate and build, like your team. It's limited for the size of the file uploads. But you can add a link, which you can have stuff on your Google Drive and just link it there. So you can do that. It has a limited AI usage. So you can't use AI like a lot. And I was seeing it earlier. I think you can do an AI agent, which is pretty cool to help you create and stuff like that. But I think it's probably going to be a limited thing.
Are you an AI agent?
Could be. The paid one. The paid allows bigger file uploads, more team permission, AI usage, advanced collaboration, and higher AI limit. Like it's just, obviously it's broader, but I think it's like from $18 to $15, so it's not
too expensive.
Too much.
Wouldn't it be 15 to 18? I've never heard anybody say from like the highest number to the lowest.
I said 8 to 15.
Oh, 8 to 15. I heard 18 to
no, 8 to 15. $8 to 15 cents
So
to $15.
Pretty
Interesting things about Notion. To get it to start, they failed several times because it was a really complex system that they built.
I can imagine.
Even though it's very simple for us to use. So it was really complex for them to use it, but very simple for us to use. It's built on blocks, like Lego blocks. So if you need a block from here a green block, and then you need a red block.
What are blocks?
Blocks would be like the pages or sections that you would use in Notion.
Okay.
So, but they're called, they're the best thing is like, if you're building, what would be a good cool thing that you guys would build?
A car.
Car?
Okay, if you're building a car,
F1
and
car.
every Lego is like a property in Notion. So you could get a tire, and that would be like your date, like the date of whatever you're building. If you're building, you're needing a door, you can grab that block to build a door, and it has its function. So it's just building and creating whatever it is that you want to create.
So it's kind
You
of
guys
a
are going to
bit-
see it in a minute.
It's like really simple coding.
If we go into coding, yes, but it's not.
It's kind of
coding.
like coding the blocks and their spots. I don't know. I just think of it kind of.
We'll
as
see it
coding.
in a little bit.
It replaced multiple billion-dollar tools. It replaced Trello. You can replace OneNote. You can replace Google Docs. Like, it has everything that you need in there. If you need to write something, if you need to just link something, if you need to upload, it has everything in Notion, which
cool.
is pretty cool. How we use it, we are using it to house, like, we have a workspace for 7 streams. And under that workspace, we have our programs, we have our projects, we have the tasks that we're doing, we have the processes, everything tied to it, and everything's linked to each other. So I know that if I have a project, I've also created a task, and I know who's working on that project. So that's how we're using it. Do you guys have questions?
Or it's not really a question, but it's like one of the coolest things that I've like seen while like in the 1 week that I've used Notion
You have Notion?
Yeah.
I don't have Notion.
for the parks. But like you can do like waiting, done, like you can change the I don't know
So
Status?
status.
So I'll create the task. I'll tag you guys. I don't know. You haven't downloaded it, or you haven't gotten it. But you get the notification. You go in there and see what tasks are assigned for you, and then you start seeing what you are working on, what you have completed. And
Yeah, that's pretty cool for me.
yes. Okay. So if you have no questions, we're
I do
going to
have
jump.
a question actually.
Yes.
Do you know like how long it took to make Notion?
I do not, but I think it was a couple of years before they were even able to get it up and running.
That's crazy.
So, they had to start from scratch and do it that way.
Isn't it crazy how someone made the website that you use to make websites?
How'd they make it?
I know.
Well, it's an interface. But I think that's what it's called, an interface, a platform that holds everything together. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into Notion. Okay, so now we are sharing our screen, which is the Notion. You should be seeing Notion. Now, whenever you
Welcome.
go to Notion, and you're gonna have to create an account. We all know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Okay, so it gives you a little bit like a checklist of of things that you should look at and how you should work it. If you hit home
Work it.
on the left side, then you can
There's Legos.
see the Lego blocks, and it gives you tutorials. Okay, this is what I was talking about, the agent. I have not played with it, so I do not know. So we're gonna start. For this video, we're going to do a content calendar. And I'm going to walk you through it for you guys to see how you guys create it
Content for what?
for whatever you want, like your YouTube channel, or for anything you want.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show you. Okay, so we're gonna do a new page, and then we're gonna put my content. I'm gonna do my content, and I think I'm gonna have to put my mic the right way now.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that? Okay, so do.
Okay.
My content calendar. And then we're going to hit enter or go down here. Right here, we're going to do a slash and then a calendar. And it says calendar view. This is the database. We add it and it adds our calendar.
Whoa.
Okay. Then we're going to start adding our properties or what exactly we wanted to show. So for example, let's say we want to do, let's do March, right?
April, May, June.
March. So let's go to March 2nd. The best way to, we'll label this calendar my content calendar. The easiest way if you're a beginner with Notion is to change your view. So we're right here, right next to it says add a new view. We're going to click add and we're going to go with table. So now we have a different way of viewing it. And this is where we're going to start putting, so we have a name, a date, a tag. Let's say we want to put, if we're building a content calendar, we're going to put,
Content type.
we're going, yes, but we're going to put, let's do platform, right? So we're going to select, and then we're going to change the name to platform. And we're going to do the options. So edit property. Now we have options. We're going to do YouTube. What other one? Let's say TikTok. Instagram. And we start adding whatever platform we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we want to add, let's say we want to add the type. Okay, didn't get it. We'll add type. Okay, and then we're going to add an option. Maybe we want to do a video,
A short.
so on and so on. A live stream. So, okay, we do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go on and we want to do a topic. We want to be able to do a topic. And topic we would usually write. So we have text. We're going to erase text and put topic. And now we're able to, like, see on this ones that we did a type.
Mm-hmm.
We can select them. And then write in your topic.
Okay.
Okay, and you can be adding whatever it is that you want to add as far as like all the properties. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, how do you add a level below that?
We add, what do you mean a level below that?
Oh,
a new-
okay, it's just a new page.
It's a new page. So we go down to, let's say, the date.
That's
we would
pretty cool.
choose March 1st, March 2nd, right? That's the day we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to label it as just a random, what would be a random name?
Cool car.
Cool car. Okay, so now we go to the calendar view, and it's right here. We click on it,
What?
and it has everything that we wanted,
That's cool.
that we selected, but these obviously we didn't select. And we can take these off if they're not really helping. Okay, you could comment, all that good stuff.
That's
All
cool.
right. Then what we could do is create a board. This board is going to show you obviously the ones that you created, the platforms, but we can also add a new group to be like the ones in review. We could do one that says editing, and we could do one that says posted. So now, let's say the one that we have for Cool Car. Oh, well, it is in editing. So we move it here. Once it's done, it's been posted. So this is how you track.
That's cool. Like you can just drag it.
Yeah, you can do track. So this is kind of like how Trello works. But
Yeah.
here you can actually see it. So you can have a table view, a calendar view. There's
That's pretty cool.
there's new views, map, calendar, form, chart.
What is a map? Like an actual map?
Yeah.
Yes. So if like you want to create somewhere
like a
and
road
put
trip?
it, this would be perfect for like the parks that we do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can put it, this is where we're gonna do that one, and put it there.
Yeah. Is there one like that's just a board? Like you can put different things on it? Like if I... No, like a whiteboard. Like you can just put things on.
So this is for the content calendar, and
Like if you just want to brain dump ideas
so
and
okay.
connect them. You know what I mean? Like a web kind of?
Yes, I do. Okay, yeah. So what I forgot to do was obviously go over how to work Notion. So you can do. We did a content calendar, but I'll go overview. But here is where you could do an empty page, an empty database, built with AI. So you do an empty page, and you can do in Daniel's ideas. And then under it, if we add another page, let me see where we can do it. We add another page, it'll be under it. So let's say YouTube, right? It'll be under it. So now you see Daniel's ideas, you have YouTube under it. We're not going to go into a lot of this because a Notion is real big. I just wanted to show you for this video alone how the content creation, you can do a My Content calendar in Notion, and then have it as a visual to know where that is, where the progress is for every single idea, how to add to that idea, and how to keep it organized. And now, if you go into onto board view, like, oh, these are all my Instagram ideas that I have to do. So now I can go record them. I can go create them that one day.
That's pretty cool, and for how simple it is.
So this is why it's like the logo, the
Like
blocks, the Legos.
simple, but it's complicated also.
I think that the hardest thing the reason that it's complicated is because our brains have so much information. So whenever you're trying to like create the system for it, you're just like, I can't even figure it
I'm
out.
gonna use that for my YouTube channel.
So you guys have ideas? I have any questions as to how to create your content calendar?
Is it an app or just a website?
There is a desktop app that it asks you if you want to download it or just do it on the website.
Oh, okay.
And I had a question. I don't remember it though.
And there's a lot. Obviously, you can do a lot of
Oh,
things.
is there like a limited amount of things of, I don't know what they would be called, but like Daniel's ideas and then
Unlimited pages. I don't think there's a limit. It's unlimited pages, unlimited databases. I think if you're doing like a workspace like the one we're doing, I think it's just limited to one. But don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. The activity that goes along with this video will be found at,
FaithMoneyFamilies.com.
and it walks you through how to create the content calendar so that you can create your content calendar. I feel like I said content calendar.
Are you
a lot.
okay? You were
Yeah,
just
the
like,
text just fell on me. The Faith Money Families thing, it just fell. I don't know where it went.
So any questions?
Nope.
Okay, well that's a wrap up as far as the technology goes and something that we are doing. Let's go into our Funny segment.
Funny segment. We need
Ha
like
ha ha. Let's close it.
Okay.
Wait, I'm actually gonna need mine, but okay. Go ahead, Damien. Start it off.
Today, the reason you need to laugh is. Well, it's not a reason. I can't be doing like a reason because not all of them are gonna be like this. But the funny segment thing for today is whenever you laugh, you actually make a closer bond with someone. That's why whenever you meet someone new and you share like a funny moment, you feel like a bit stronger bond than if you're just talking to them.
I did not know that. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to go off with exercises because I like for you guys to do exercises. We're going to do a gradient laugh exercise. And it begins with the smile. It begins with the smile
what's that?
when your teeth are cold. And then a
mean
giggle.
hot?
Then we move into a giggle. And then we finish with the full loud. Damien, Damien, that took like the. You watched the video. That took a whole like. Oh my goodness! What happened?
It was like
Okay. Go ahead with your joke.
Okay. What did the buffalo say to his son when he was leaving for college?
Don't answer it, Mom.
I have a backup
A
one.
joke.
I know what it is.
What did the buffalo say to his son?
When he was leaving for college.
Go to the grassland.
No,
What?
it was bison.
Okay.
I have a better one.
That was good.
Yeah, I already knew that one.
Yeah.
I've done it on this podcast before.
Okay.
What did the cake say to the fork?
What did the cake say
Will
to the
you
fork?
forky me? Nothing. They can't talk.
I don't know. I'm better than the spoon.
The cake say to the fork.
Oh,
I'm yummy. Come and
I
stab
don't
me.
know.
You want a piece of me?
All right, those were good jokes.
All right, you want to do your? I don't know what you
Interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does our brain
Talking about our second brain.
have RAM?
do. What's RAM?
No, it doesn't. We
Wait,
cannot
what is RAM?
multitask.
What is RAM again?
Remember, RAM is how much capacity it has to hold all the programs that is running
How much stuff it can run?
at the same time.
Does it have like?
Well, I think it does because,
It's
I
like
mean,
the
it's
low.
really low RAM.
but because we're breathing, it's
Well, I guess that's what the different parts of the brain are for.
so that we're
Oh, I
breathing.
do have an interesting fact also.
Mm.
Isn't it crazy that you can just breathe? Like, think about how you breathe.
I know.
It's just you pull
How do
muscle.
vacuums work? I've never understood how vacuums work.
Okay.
It's because suction, like you're inhaling, you're pulling air in. How do
I
vacuums
don't
work?
know. That's
Also,
a good thing.
Whenever you think about your breathing, you it doesn't become natural anymore. You have to
Should breathing be controlled?
Damien's always like, you're now breathing on manual mode. And then I kind of like,
Sometimes we forget to breathe, but
Yeah.
that was very
like,
interesting.
does our brain, like, can we only do a certain amount of things? It's like a computer. What resolution do our eyes see in?
I don't know. Mine
I think
see
it's
in
32K.
mine sees in SD.
What?
That's a card.
No, like the SD. When it was before you could download HD, it was SD.
dinosaur over here. I'm just kidding, Mom. I'm just kidding.
Wow, and that's live. Oh my goodness.
This has been the Mom and Kid Show.
No. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's wrap up. That was a pretty good episode, guys.
It's a wrap up.
That's a wrap up, as my
That's
mom always
wrap up.
says. From our house, at a table with computers, this has been the Mom and Kid Show. And we will see you
At the table.
Welcome to nursing. Okay.